Hey everybody, it is Twiggy. I hope you guys are all doing well. I have a giant pile of books next to me, including the ones in my hand. I'm trying not to slide off of what I'm sitting on because I am literally sitting on the very edge. So as these books dwindle when I show you, I will be hopefully back to sitting normally. I will show you, basically this is going to be a gigantic, what I've purchased in November book haul. And you've seen a lot of these because I've hauled them individually when I got them. But this is going to be a collective haul of what I've all purchased in the month of November/December so far. I've gotten these. These is what kind of started my journey into finding more rom-coms. The Honeymooners by Christina Lauren. It's actually two friends. They're both authors. So I really like their books. So I read this one. It is really good. I really love this one. Then I read The Love Hypnosis. This was really good too. I really enjoyed it. A little slow in the beginning, but once I got going, it was actually really good. I have The Witch Please. This is what really started it. I read this one first. And then I kind of picked these up because I took pictures when I went to Barnes & Noble's around October. And was like, oh, I'll get these like occasionally. And then I picked up a couple, but I didn't get a lot. And then I slowly started to order them from the pictures that I saw from Barnes & Noble's that I took pictures of. So yeah, that book was really good. Then this one is Hook, Line, and Sinker. The first book in this, I would recommend reading that first because otherwise it's not like you can't read it out of order, but I would recommend it. I read it out of order because I didn't realize this was book 2 of 1. Or out of 2. So It Happened One Summer is the first book. I would recommend reading the first book, then this book. This book is really good. I highly recommend it. I haven't read this yet. I actually have it ordered from Barnes & Noble, so it should be coming here within the week or so. So I'll let you know when I get there. I am trying not to fall right now. Then the next book I purchased is A Cat Cafe Christmas. So I have no clue, have not read it yet. It sounded really good. People We Meet on Vacation was another one I really wanted. The Spanish Love Deception. So this is Christmas. I'm trying not to fall right now. Must Love Books. And this one I got from thrift. A lot of these I'll show you if I got them from thrift. This is Christmas at Fireside Cabins. I've read Jenny Hall books before. Hale Hall. I don't know how to say her name. But she has like a whole collection of like Christmas themed books. And I don't know what ones I have yet because I think I have some of her books. So I have to start scanning my collection because I have like over 2,000 books or 100. I probably don't have 2,000. I have like 150, maybe. I have to start scanning into my book library so that I know. So when I go to Barnes & Noble's or like anywhere else, I can just scan the book to make sure I don't already own that. One Day in December is another purchase I made. This is one of the other books in that series I just told you about. This is Enjoy the View. I think it takes place in Alaska or Colorado. But it sounded really cute. And I like cute books. And there's dogs. And I like dogs. So, Would You Like to Meet? This seemed really cute. This is a thrift book. I got it. I think it was a library book at one point. Possibly. Yeah, it was a library book. And usually if you get the library book ones, they're like mint condition because obviously it's a library book. So they don't want it all damaged and gross. And then I also got this book, which is So This Is Christmas. This is a Very Merry Bromance. This is the book that I told you I had to order the other 4 in because I didn't realize it was a series. And then when I realized it was a series, I didn't want to read it out of order because, like I told you before, I read Hook, Line, and Sinker out of order from the first book, and it didn't really confuse me, but, like, obviously you didn't know the whole story because you didn't read the first part. So, like, there was characters from the first book and the second book, and I was like, what happened? The Friend Zone. That one is a thrift book, too. I think that one was supposed to be, like, mint condition. I don't think it was a library book. The library books usually, like, just tell you, like, inside it looks like you rented a library book, but sometimes now they say, like, decommissioned from the library, so, like, people don't freak out. I Hate You More. This is another thrift book. So, like, I got these books, the thrift books. Most of them I did not pay more than, I think the most was like $15 or something, like $12, because they have them discounted but new for some of them. Then I got the Holiday Swap. I'm almost able to sit because I'm literally propped up here so weird right now. Every Summer Afternoon. I have to get her other book. There's another one coming out, but it's not out yet, so. There's Something About Mary. I think this would be funny. It should be a good book. Love from Scratch. This is a hardcover. I don't normally do hardcovers, but the paperback wasn't going to come out until like after Christmas. And I kind of wanted to read this before January because it just seemed really cute. I probably won't get around to it before January because, like I said, I have a poop ton of books. But I'm really excited, and I love to get books. Like, it's one of my favorite gifts, other than Bath & Body Works. I got The Perfect Escape, which is the same author that wrote one of my other books that I just showed you. I can't remember which one. Oh, The Sunny Will Never Be Famous. It's the same author. And then I got Beach Read that I've heard from TikTok and YouTube that it's supposed to be really good. I have like a leaning tower of books. I'm hoping they don't fall because... Oh, wait, I can move. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I have really bad back pain right now, so like squatting all weird was not helping it. Say It First. I don't really know what this one's about, to be perfectly honest with you, but it seemed really cool. It probably is more like a junior's, like, teenager rom-com, but I thought it would be really cool. It used to be a Dayton Metro library book, and it's pretty much in mint condition, so, hey, get me some library books, I don't care. Sorry, I have like 50,000 people trying to message me at once. And then I got Soulmate Equation. This is supposed to be good. I had to take a break from her books because some of them are just kind of, like, they're good, but, like, this one is about genetics and, like, matching your DNA with, like, somebody that would be your perfect match and all this stuff, and she ends up, like, matching with a doctor that works in the genetics lab that is, like, super cranky and mean, but they end up falling in love. I think this is the general synopsis of this, shortened. This one is really good. I did read it. It's Love and Other Words. I love this, like, I don't know, this totally looks kind of like Gilmore Girlies. That's why I like this cover. And then Dating You, Hating You. That's a really good book. I actually have to put this in my read pile because I've already read it. Then I got Roomies by the same author, because I literally bought pretty much every book she made. Then I got Lease on Love. This should be really cute. I thought, it's like a decently sized book, but it's kind of small. I got it from thrift, so it being small doesn't really affect me because I think I paid $7 for it, and it's in good condition. So yeah. Check out thrift books, and if you do, I have a code to get I think it's either a percentage off or a free book. I can't remember which, but I have a code for thrift books. If you want that code, you can enter it, and then you like get a discount or a free book when you place your first order with the company. And then they will give you a code when you sign up too, so then you can tell your friends and save money. I really recommend it if you're a reader and you read a lot. thrift books is nice. It saves me so much money. But there are those books that I just want brand new from like Barnes and Nobles. Because some of them, I don't want other people have read them before. I don't want their hands on my books. I don't know. I'm weird. Meet Me Under the Mistletoe. And everyone's like, well, why don't you get it on? Because a lot of these books on Nook are super cheap, or even Kindle. I just really, really like holding my books when I read. So I don't really like always having everything on Kindle or Nook. And I don't have a Kindle, I have a Nook. Which reminds me, right now, I honestly don't know where my Nook is. I have to find that. Because I haven't seen it in a while, to be perfectly honest with you guys. I hope I didn't lose it. But yeah, so then I got Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating. And then I got In the Holidays. This one I'm not sure I'm going to like because it's kind of like a Freaky Friday or 50 First Dates where like the girl relives the day that she's like traveling or Christmas and relives it like multiple times until she gets it right. Not sure I'm going to like that one. I also got Window Shopping. I read 2 pages of it. I haven't really gotten into it. It seemed kind of good, but I haven't had time because I've been at work. So I actually am going to read a different book and then come back to this one and make this one my next one I read. And then, obviously, wait for it. This is the book I'm going to be reading tonight. And then these are all the other ones I just hauled, but I wanted to show because I bought them in the month of November. Mistletoe and Mr. Right. This one is The Tourist Attraction. The Roommate Situation, Eloise and the Grump Next Door, Nick and Noel's Christmas Playlist, Once Upon a December. And I'm trying not to do these super fast because I know people sometimes, if you're like me, when you watch a YouTube channel, you are also trying to write down the book. At least the title. So I try to show you good enough where you can get the title off of it. If you do see any books and you can't get it like in time, message me below and I will totally tell you what that book is. If you give me like a general description of the cover, I might be able to figure it out. The Christmas Wish. Then I also got Twice in a Blue Moon. And then Sunny Song Will Never Be Famous. My Favorite Half Night Stand. Always Be My Duchess. I don't know why I got a royal one, but I heard good things about that one, so I got it. Before I Do. Book Lovers. This one is Love Your Life. It is a thrift book. I want to say this one was a new one because it literally looks freaking brand new, or it was like new condition. Because you have like different options of conditions for the books. The American Roommate Experiment. This one I was highly recommended on TikTok and YouTube from other book talk people and like YouTubers. So I got that one. That was one of the first ones I bought actually. 10 Rules for Faking It. And then here's my last 3, which is All I Want for Christmas. And then Christmas at Silver Falls, which is that same author that I told you about that I think I have some of her books, which I have to figure out which ones. And then I have the Kindred Spirits Supper Club, which actually is a author from Wisconsin. I have read a couple of her books. They're pretty good once you get into them. They're sometimes a little bit of a slower read. I don't know about this one because it has like supernatural, but it does involve a town that I kind of have been to before, so I thought that was really cool. So yeah, that is my entire month of November/December. Book purchases so far. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you didn't, I'm sorry. This is just what I've been doing lately with my time because it helps with my anxiety and depression because I have seasonal depression in the winter, which gets very bad. because I basically wake up, I go to work in the dark, I come home in the dark. So not seeing sunlight is not really good for somebody that has depression, and I also have PTSD, anxiety, and then I have clinical depression, and then I have seasonal depression on top of that. Um, so reading kind of like gets my mind off of things, and then I don't realize how dark it is or how late it is, and it kind of distracts me from my own little depressiveness that I'm going through. So I hope you guys enjoy this. And happy reading, and I love you all, and I will see you soon. And like I say in all my videos, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It's greatly appreciated when I get subscribers. Um, I've been trying to make videos as much as I can about new things, old things, and things I love, because that's what my channel is about. I like everybody that follows me, as long as you're not a troll. And you don't leave nasty comments, because people that leave nasty comments will not be acknowledged. They will just be deleted. Because I got enough hate in my life. I don't need more. So, love y'all. See you soon. Bye.